about development of our project, and that our lenders have informed us that they might have trouble closing our loan that they had committed to. And the reason that they cited for this is market conditions with soybean oil, and I think some of the broader influences for the banking industry in the United States are somewhat bleeding over into our industry as well. So based on that information, they haven't told us that they're not going to be able to close the loan, but they've told us that they're having difficulty with it. So based on that information, we decided to postpone construction, at least temporarily, is what we're planning on right now. We didn't stop 100%. We've moved forward with all the projects that were in motion. We were pouring concrete. We're finishing that. We're finishing all the engineering projects that we're starting. Our board, I guess, made those decisions because we assume that we're moving forward as soon as we can line up different financing, or that we can close financing with our current bank. But that's the status. It was a unanimous vote with our board of directors this last week. And I'd like to have.
I'll just add that, that the bank financing, the letters have been extended, or the commitment letters to work on this a little longer. But in that light, the board really thought it was prudent to conserve as much equity as we can to keep the project viable throughout this tenuous time with the oil prices as high as they are. So that's really what our goal was, is to make sure that it succeeds. This project gets to the end, even if it's a little longer than we anticipated. So
It's been kind of a stress put on our company. We've talked to the bank and we've asked them how often they have this position, and they've said that they've never not been able to close a loan that they've committed to, and that's what they told us. So we feel, I guess, pretty confident we can pull through it, but we just didn't want to spend our investors' equity without locking that in place first.
Does anyone have a question that they'd like to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You got an idea how long it's going to take before you get back to the banks? Did they give you any clue on possible time schedule?
Not at this moment. We don't have a time schedule. We're kind of winding construction down right now. I think just from the contractor's point of view, they didn't have much heartburn about saying we're postponing right now at the start of winter season, because constructing in the winter is always very difficult. It might be springtime, or it might be, that's just a guess. But right now there's no schedule set.